Neo-Nazi suspects discussed how easy attacking Sanna Marin would be, court hears.
Here's a summary of the article.
The defendant admitted to manufacturing 2 guns and also admitted guilt of aggravated firearms offenses. However, the suspect denied the crimes were terrorism-related. Target lists and banter, among other evidence. A police preliminary investigation showed that 2 of the defendants had discussed the possibility of attacking a Social Democratic Party event in the city of Lodi. 2 of the defendants, discussing the matter on the messaging platform Telegram, shared information that then Prime Minister Sanna Marin would be making an appearance at the event. One of the defendants suggested that discussion was their ordinary banter, about how easy it would be to carry out an attack on a Finnish head of state, and that the discussion was merely a matter of them blowing off steam and seeking extreme experiences. According to the prosecutor, the 28-year-old suspect gave the 26-year-old defendant access to a weapon for a few days, and the younger suspect used it to shoot at a family's mailbox. Police have previously said the suspects had planned attacks on railways and other infrastructure, and also discussed plans to attack people. One of the suspects had compiled a list of addresses of members belonging to the Helsinki-based European Centre of Excellence for Countering Hybrid Threats.
This post received a score of 6,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Yes, they also wanted to destroy the country's infrastructure and derail trains, but it turned to be too difficult, so they blew up a few mailboxes instead.
It would be so easy if we had the skills, the resources, the effort, the brains.
It's a small miracle that most actually evil people are among the most incompetent.
Well, it might not be a coincidence.
Of course not. You'd have to be tragically stupid to think the Nazis had good ideas.
It's more that Germany had a lot of good ideas, as it was brimming with scientific and engineering expertise in the 1930s, 40s. Even after they essentially drove all of the brilliant Jewish scientists out of the country, they still had a massive asset in terms of know-how. The Nazis got control of the country and managed to channel German technology, industry, and their still very capable military minds into a war machine in less than a decade. For the most part they were idiots, but they managed to get a lot of smart people to follow their vision.
The Germans can engineer anything, except a World War win.
Got. M.
More accurately, Nazi describes how easy they imagined it would be, but the reality is that they were arrested and charged instead.
How are we in 2023 and still talking about Nazis? They should have been extinct 70 years ago.
Nazis didn't come out of nowhere. Their ideas have existed in various forms before Hitler and will sadly exist long after.
Many of the ideas Hitler used were borrowed from American theories on eugenics and the treatment of Native Americans and black people.
There was also the protocols which came out of Russia. Though the rest of Europe had little love for the Jews, see the Dreyfus Affair.
Yes, also the less known but much the same Hilsner Affair.
You can trace the chain of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories back through the French Revolution, into the Renaissance, and before. The idea of Jews as secret manipulators of world affairs seems to pop up in reaction to the French Revolution.
Basically the age-old pattern of saying, hey, those people are different from us, let's put them all over there, before saying, hey, why are they all over there together? What are they up to?
Neo-Nazis should never feel comfortable.
They don't. That's why they're Nazis.
They should not feel comfortable to be Nazis. Tolerance is not a suicide pact, and it does not extend to Nazis. Karl Popper articulated this a long time ago. Part of the definition of a tolerant society must be that it does not tolerate the intolerant. A bullet collage. Who knew fascists were so crafty? Doing shit like that is confessing to a fetish.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.